Okay, good morning. Good morning, nobody's here, so we're not gonna waste our time talking for now. As you can see, freezing. There's the pickleballs, and by 8 in the morning, they're gonna finish. 7 in the morning now. Let's see. Picture right here. Hold on, please. Hold on. Give me a second, I should have been leaving the house a little earlier. I got these microphones I wanna use, so you can hear me properly. Let's see. Morning, everybody. Happy New Year. What does it say here? Eat, sleep, handball. The handball today. Sleep. The handball tomorrow. Oh, no. Right here is good. This is afternoon. Good thing that it's Let's see. So we say we have the microphones, right? There is a thing like that. It works with the radio. So basically, you put one on the phone. Hopefully, it's gonna work. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to restart the stream. But as you see it, you also charge it from the side. This one you also charge it from the side. You turn it on, and you put the mic the referee. So you can hear the score, or you could mic yourself and comment on the game. What else you could do? You could mic the players and then ask them to comment how is the game going. What did they do wrong? What did they do right? It's gonna be chilly, bro. Why? Put this one in. Let's see. So many people watching. Zero. Yeah, it has a green light right here, so it looks like it's on. Just gonna double check, triple check. Always have some water. I have just a little water. I don't know what's wrong, but I'm gonna eat some snow. They say it's not edible, but I know it's made of water. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do when they come for you? What you gonna do? You gonna play handball? I hope you hear me. Yo, let me check. Stop falling, bro. It's not funny. Just gotta hold it. You know what I mean? It's a stream. We're live. We cannot have technical difficulties, or we can. I hope you hear me. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. See, my friends. We shall go and switch to a different channel. One high news. One high news, one highness. People don't know how to pronounce it, but it's good news. It's always good news. So the guy says he's like, high news. We'll hear my
One high news, one highness. People don't know how to pronounce it, but it's good news. It's always good news. So the guy says he's like, high news. We'll hear my one high news, one highness. People don't know how to pronounce it, but it's good news. It's always good news.
Okay, so it's good.
So the guy says, high news.
You see, it's looping. Gotta restrain myself. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get out of the frame for a millisecond. I wanna put this up really quick. Quick! It's a little dirty. What can I do? What can I do, bro? I slept on it. You don't see when you're so far. You don't see that it's a little dirty. It's no big deal. I used it as a blanket when I was in Los Angeles. What? Yeah, I've seen a lot in Los Angeles, bro. First, I went to Las Vegas for the tournament. I filmed it for 2 days, and then I went to Los Angeles. I went to the Venice Beach also where they played 3-wall. I interviewed a guy from New York that played around here, and another guy from there. He's from Israel. He has his own YouTube channel. It's called LA Handball, I think, yes. So basically what it says here, welcome, everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. There's gonna be a tournament here, I think in May, I'm not sure. International tournament. All these countries that are here, please send your champions. Come on. Let's see who's the best. Who's the best on this planet? Who is the best on this planet, boy? So, what's your resolution for the New Year's? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Welcome, Falte, Swakte, Chao Mung, Malinga Yang, Pangtaking, Kosh Hamadit, Hela, Carlos, Itate. Let me zoom it in so you see properly. Oh, choo. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna read it for you. Добро пожаловать. Yokohoso, welcome, bienvenida, Kabu, Feliz Navidad, Happy New Year. I've been working on something for 5 years. For 5 years, my brothers and sisters, my grandpas and my grandmas. It's called OneWall Handball. I've been working on myself. I've been working on the sport itself. It's played on one wall, like you see the wall behind me. This is Central Park, New York City. This is where I started to play almost 5 years ago. I started during COVID because my neighbors were outside, so I joined them here. He told me about the sport, and then I was watching at first. I wasn't taking it as a real sport. I'm like, it doesn't look like it. But then I started playing. Then I started getting better and better. And even now, until the end of times, as long as I'm alive, I will get better. Because when you get older, then you start doing some different shots. Because you cannot run and dive like that, so you're smarter. You have more placement. Anyways, getting better. So then I started doing the interviews. First, I started doing the interviews. And interviews, I like them more. It's very important that people talk, because all you see from the back is just like somebody talking. But that's not enough. Everybody represents what they are, where they're from, how they look, what gender they are, what age they are, everything. Wherever you are from, for wherever country you're from, you always represent. You want it or not. So send us your representatives, and then let's make a tournament. But The thing I've been working on is something that will unite. Yes, unite, bro. Let me show you from far away. You're too close. Whoops. Yes, like that. Okay. So this I call the unity pens. You see all different colors and shades and creeds and everything. We have to unite to show these people that are on this planet, that I'm bumping this little ball on this little planet. What a good sport this is. What an amazing sport this is. They say it's the best sport. Everybody says their sport is the best sport. But this does something else. This makes you live longer. This makes you healthy. Your body, your mind, your soul. You've got the full package. Why I say your body? Because you have the sports where you're aiming with a racket, like you play pickleball over there, tennis over here, paddleball. That's cheating. This is the challenge. This is your own hand, this little ball. Try to catch it, try to place it, try to run for it. But you gotta dive as well. It's a part of the game. You have to throw yourself on the floor. Yo, it's so slippery. Anyways, we gotta show it to the people. Everybody should represent this sport. When you go home to your country, take 10 of these balls. Give it to the kids. Give it to the elders. Give it to your friends, elders. Everybody should have their own YouTube channel. I will respond to anybody that has any questions. If they need any suggestions, I'll help them however I can, the best I can. The thing I'm thinking about is something that will promote players as well, because we need players to have a possibility to make a living out of this craft that they cannot let it down. It's a good addiction. It's a sport. It's something that makes you healthy. It's nothing bad about it. People are professional in many fields, and you are professional in this. You have to have a possibility to make a living. So that's something that I need your help with, please. Not now or in the commentary later. We have to discuss. It's not gonna be a one day thing. It's gonna be years in the making. I mean, I took 5 years, but it took your whole life, and your parents have spent their whole life playing this. And this is not just a game, that's not just a game, it's a family on itself. Besides the sport, the fun, the health of this, you got a community, you got a spirit, a soul that you could have conversation. Not with all of them. Not all of them are your friends. You don't have to like everybody. I mean, you should accept everybody, but not everybody should like you. So some of them, you're gonna have conversations that are gonna be like something that you're missing maybe in life, a parent or a friend. Some of them are gonna be they're gonna just listen, or some of them you have to listen, talk, and then listen. So community thing. So this has to be shown to the people as well. But basically, how you play the game. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let's talk about. We'll talk more about the project the days that are coming. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. By the way, good morning. My name is Georgi Bechiv. I'm from Moldova. Moldova, Republic of Moldova, Eastern Europe. People know me as Georgie. You could call me whatever. Just be respectful. I'll give you the same. Try to be a solution, not a problem. Problem when you get sick, but it's worth it. Oh no, I got 0 people again. No. Anyways, how do I get that welcome in as well? Like that. Like that, right? Yeah, like that. Like it like that. Yo, it's cold, bro. It's cold. Do you hear me at all? So how you play handball? You throw the ball. There he hit it. There he hit it, bro. It's oh, you see a rolling. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Rolling. That's one of the best shots. It's a rolling when it rolls like that. It's like they call it in the West Coast. They call it a flat line. You cannot pick up this ball. It's like one of the best shots is that you cannot let the opponent, your enemy, get back at you. So what you wanna do is kill it, kill it, kill it, clean the shit, never leave garbage. Gold. Anyways, how you kill it? You aim for the corners, or this way. Pow, pow. When you aim, what you wanna do is go as low as possible on the wall, so the opponent who should be behind you all the time doesn't have enough time to get it all the way here to pick this up, or all the way on that side. Or if the opponent does have enough time, for example, you're serving. If your opponent does have enough time, you have to go the opposite side. On the opposite side. That's why they call it chess, checkers, 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 chess. King, the checkmate. It's always a checkmate. First you check, and then you mate. Oh yeah, right? He replies, wherever he's at, he was supposed to be on that corner to reply, right? To return the ball. I'm gonna come here quickly. So I have the center. So I have both angles. But technically I'm supposed to go with the left in that corner. Kill shot. So before the game you're supposed to warm up because your joints are like not not extended, not they're like stiff. So you gotta warm up. I got just one thing to warm up with. Let's see. I got 40 pounds 40 pounds rubber bands that you could do whatever you wanna do. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but I'm gonna do whatever I wanna do. You know what I mean? It gives you flexibility to do whatever you wanna do. Basically, how many times do I say this? How many times do I repeat myself? Whatever you wanna do, you take this elastic thing, you put it around the pole, pam pam, you lock it on this side, simple like that. And you pull it. So the muscle has one function only. It's called contraction. From the brain, you tell it move like that, so it sends a signal, and the blood and everything contracts this one. So it pulls this hand. So this one is pulling up, right? Then if you wanna do the biceps, you do it like this. In handball, you have overhand. Oh yeah, it's hard, bro. So that way. Ha, ha. Then you have to always practice with both sides. Because why the sport is good, you gotta play with both sides of your body, which activates both sides of your brain, which makes you live longer and don't have dementia and Alzheimer's and forget your name. Ooh, 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 this looks funny. Why I do this? Because it's funny. Anyways, the sun is coming. Still hiding. It's later. What else do we do? What else do we do? One thing that we do before the tournament game, serious game. We're trying to be calm. We are not letting us go down, but we're going upside down. You see, I'm still in shape. Ah. I don't want to sleep. Oh shit, I almost slept. Anyways, let's stay like that for a little while. I don't want to go one hand because I'm gonna sleep. And then I'm gonna break something, but that's not the point, bro. It's an international tournament. You gotta be present, represent. I wish I could find some shovel here. How you doing? How you doing? Nobody woke up yet? You guys are still hangover from yesterday? What did you do yesterday? How much did you drink? You still drinking now? What you doing? Smoking? Anyways, in the comments, please write what do you wanna do about handball, bro? What you wanna do about this game, bro? I'm so cold. I'm not even. I think I have some gloves. Ah, that's a good idea to have gloves in handball. They always say, why you don't have gloves? Why do you have gloves? Oh, they're weak. No, bro. When you play a tournament, when you play regular games, you don't go crazy for it. But when you play a tournament, you have to show everything that this support is asking, which means diving. And when you dive many times, sometimes you have to slide. So if you have a glove, do I have a glove? Then, oh man, I'm freezing, bro. I'm just freezing. I think I'm gonna end this soon. Then, it's alright, you know. You don't scratch your hands. Because people, hurt themselves because they play on concrete. This concrete is serious. It's not a joke. I like to punch it and kick it and punch it. Why else this game is good? Um, when you play singles, it's very challenging because you have to run a lot. When you play doubles, it's almost double challenging because you have to run a little less. You only cover half of the court, but it's twice faster because there's two opponents which will reply to the shot faster. So you have to think quicker, move or not move, block. When you serve, you hit the ball from this line. This is called the short line. This is called the dash line or the straddle. And this is called the long line. Whee! Anyways, these are the sidelines. Okay? The sidelines. Oh, I should have done the moonwalk on the short line. Moonwalk, moonwalk. Let me try. This is the short line, short line, short line. So you serve. You could take yourself. You start from here. You're supposed to take one step. Get some momentum into it. So at the beginning, when you get a ball, try to practice with no ball, just to get the body movement right. And you always have to watch the ball. Now the ball landed short, which means it landed before the short line or on the short line. What that means is you get one more serve. Why you're supposed to serve over this line? Because the opponent, by the rules, is supposed to stand beside the straddle, long line, and out here. So the opponent could be here, expecting you to serve something deep, but you go before the short line, so the opponent doesn't have a fair chance to return, to run all the way and return. That's why you are supposed to serve in the box. This is the playing box. That's only in the first serve you are supposed to get the ball here. After the game starts going in play, he returns it. Then you could hit it over here. So second serve, right? That was a good one. But who is here to reply? Nobody's here to return the ball. What? You still hungover, bro? How much did you drink last night? Did you even drink good shit, or did you mix it? Did you mix beer, vodka, and champagne and wine? Drinking gets you killed, bro. So I stopped drinking last year, which is a day ago. All my big problems in my life were because of drinking. And I see so many people acting out and losing themselves, and people kill a lot of each other, like kill their friends. Sometimes they disagree, or they say wherever they hurt, they have on their tongue. That's the future of the alcohol. It makes you speak the truth. Truth. Look at that, sir. What? It wasn't good enough because the opponent, but still I had to move the opponent, right? The ball landed here. Let's say I'm playing singles, then the opponent from the middle has to come all the way here. Now I am in the center. I'm in the center here. So he has this space. He could hit it low, or he could hit it high, or he could hit it on that side. He could try to cross me by hitting in the center for the ball to land here. But it's very hard for him to hit it all the way here because I'm covering half of the court. Now let's say you serve from here, from this corner. Let's say you're a lefty, which is rare, but it's very useful. There's a big, all those left players or left hand players are usually top players. Yep. So you serve from here, you put yourself out, and you leave the opponent a chance to return in that corner. So you're supposed to have more always like a center. You always aim for the center to move in the center because it's like in chess. You always try to control the center. If the opponent gets in front of you during the rally, during the game, then you lob it. A lob is a ball that hits all the way up high, not in the middle, not slightly higher, but all the way up, and it lands in the back. It doesn't land in his face. It doesn't land at his head. It doesn't land here, but it makes him back up and jump. That's called off foot. Take him out of the position. Because if you're just gonna give it to his face, he's supposed to kill it. Not like that. I'm not the best player yet, and it's called whatever. Excuses, excuses. I have a lot. Look at this ball. Let me try again. Lob, but outside. Again, good morning, good morning. Let's see, 7:30. We have 30 minutes. The time is flying. Try to catch it. Nobody here? Nobody here? Let me see.
Nobody here. Nobody here.
Wait.
Nobody here.
Yeah, whatever, later. Later. I'll see you later. I know you're gonna come around. Because this is not my first day. It's New Year's Day. It's getting warmer outside. Or I'm getting warmer. So a lob, right? Are supposed to lob it. Sometimes people like you see professional players, they play doubles, and then one of them stands here, another one here and here, and then they just go and fight on this side. Whoever hits harder and stronger and try to outmatch. What you're supposed to do is again lob it. Go high. If you cannot get low enough, you go higher. You don't go to his face or to his hand for him to do a side arm like this and kill it. Come on, bro. You're supposed to do better. Ah. So what you talking? What you talking about? Ooh. Gotta bounce it harder. I'm not gonna go crazy, you know. I'm just trying to tell you more technical because today is slippery, and I'm slippy since I haven't been slipping since last year. I told you already. Ah, gotta walk on my left. Walk, walk, walk. They say in the snow, in the rain, in the winter, and in the summer. Yeah, the ball is hard. It's like a small ball. I like to punch it, punch it. In doubles, we're talking doubles. That means 2 versus 2. A man and a woman and a man, 2 men versus 2 men. When it's mixed, it's called mixed. When it's a man and a woman. Anyways, doubles, 2 versus 2. I'm gonna show you quick. You both get 2 swords. When first person is serving, the other person has to stand outside the straddle. As soon as the ball passes the person, wait. As soon as the ball passes the person has the right to move in. What was it before? I'm coming back tomorrow with the precision about it. But anyways, yeah. As soon as the ball passes you, your partner is supposed to come in. So let's say you play in doubles. I serve. One of them are returning. My opponent is supposed to come in. So I direct the ball towards him, and my opponent has to go around my partner and try to get the ball, which is hard. You're supposed to use your partner to block your opponent. Play your shot because the opponent will always watch the ball. He cannot have you in mind of your position. He knows what was your last position, and he will just go for the ball, go for the shot. But if you're gonna be moving around, you're risking blocking the hand, which will break his hand or hit you in the face or injure both of you, which is not the point of the game. Safety. Safety is the point of the game, and this is a no contact sport. You cannot push your opponent, you cannot bump into him, trip him, anything. Because again, this is concrete. This is hard. If you fall, you scratch yourself, you don't want to come over tomorrow again because you cannot walk or it just hurts. And something that hurts is not fun. It's pain. Pain is not fun, bro. So just be careful. You know? And people, A players, I've seen many games. A players, they cheat a lot. They do some extra steps, some slight movement, some, you know, popping their ass and stuff like that. Sometimes they dive on each other's legs, so you have to be careful when you're playing with A players. When you're playing for money, you have to be careful because that person will go slightly dirtier for a few points that could injure you for a few months or a few years. So beware of A players. A players are dangerous. They like money, but this game is not about money. It's about fun. It's about living a life when you come from work. You're doing plumbing, you're doing lawyering, you're doing police, you're doing selling, you're buying, anything you're doing. You want to have an active life, not just go into your phone because your iPhone doesn't love you. Your phone doesn't love you. Just go and have some fun. Many people say this is therapy because I'm getting cold. Sorry. Therapy. Right? You see what I'm doing? I'm just doing a simple thing, and in my mind, I'm thinking about all my problems, about good things and bad things, but I'm just getting calmer and calmer. And many people have a lot on their mind, a lot of problems that you need an escape from. And alcohol is no solution, my friends. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, brother. So I don't have to go a whole hour. I'm not gonna waste your time, but I enjoy making it last. What else do you wanna know about handball? I wonder. I've been wondering a lot, you know. Not wondering, but plenty. And dreams, dream it, work for it. I will have to come back to that. But one thing that's important, and the only thing that may help, is if you give more of these balls. Because this is like a very small sport, right? You see this one? This is a very small, unknown sport. Somebody's passing by. Looking at me like I am crazy. Happy New Year, lady. Happy New Year, doggy. Anyways, you you play football or soccer. The whole planet knows about soccer because they hit the ball. They know how it feels to strike a goal, to save, to dribble. People never touch this. They never seen it. There is no such thing in the stores. They don't. There's no places where you could buy this. You'll find tennis balls. You rarely find something like this. Showing them a lot of videos is a good thing because every day there is a lot of basketball videos and every other sports videos. But handball, OneWall Handball is just a few. Videos is one thing, but they will see it when they're like, oh, it's cool, they play it. What we have to do is give balls away as many as possible. Always take some extra and give it to somebody that never know or somebody that is new that just tried it. They don't have to go home and think about buying it. They just have to come back and play it because they already have a ball and teach the sport. Teach it to people the way I do right now. If anybody is interested, please come here or go to any wall. It doesn't have to be the same size as long as you try to stay active. There's 3 walls, there's 4 walls, but this is the cheapest version, right? 1 wall, right? Because when you have 3 walls, you're supposed to have either 2 more walls up to here or a whole long, 2 long ones all the way here. From that, you can make another 3 handball courts or 4. But also you have it's an expense, but it's in the city is available. You have walls and concrete and parkings everywhere. And one important thing which I've seen happening with my eyes, like like you have some extra time in the city where it's just buildings and like you get out and you have nothing to do, you're just in the streets and the street is just dangerous by default forever since the beginning of time until now, and so on. Somebody will always have bad intentions. It's like that. So I seen a kid coming around and playing the sport that I know he's in bad company, but he comes back again, and that's not the only kid. Many people were saved by this sport. So when you're passing by those candles on the streets, remember that you could have saved somebody just by giving one ball away, bro. It sounds like those advertisements for $1 a day or this or this. Yeah, one ball save a life. What the hell? Can you imagine, bro? One day he wasn't in the street when if he was out there, something would have happened. There's a lot of goodness. Nothing just this sport, but any sport. Having a hobby and anything else to do extra besides being on your phone and locking yourself from the community and people. Like we're social, we're supposed to talk it out, not just play Call of Duty. Like I play Call of Duty, yeah, it's fun. It's very fun. It's very addicting. Video games are awesome, bro. Like they made me learn English and like be more advanced in IT and stuff like that. But it's not the only thing you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be healthy. I met people with one hand only, bro, and he plays handball. I met people with one leg only, and he plays football. And you have two legs and two hands, and you're just sitting home and like waiting for the heart attack or for the mind to crack or just for crack. Who knows? What you doing? I'm gonna cut this out. I'm gonna call this a day. And I'm gonna see you when I go live. Cause I'm cold, brother. I'm cold, baby. Fucking cold. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say the F word. YouTube. No word, no bad words, just good intentions. Come on, play the sport. Play the sport. Play it. Get out. Get out. Stop playing Call of Duty. Morning. Happy New Year. Oh, brother, I cannot. I cannot. What can I do? What can I do? I cannot. My hands are freezing. Let me see. I don't want to leave this here, but maybe I'll have to. I'll have to leave this here. Leave it here, bro. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome. I hope they don't take it down, but they will. I know they will. Because everything is temporary, my brother. But you're welcome this year, 2026. And also in the description, I'm gonna have a link. Please, if you watch it, I know you're not sharing it. I know you're not liking it. And I feel many of you here that you watch that you know me. Many of my friends with two cameras editing it for hours and nobody likes it, which means you're basically stealing my shit. Stop stealing my shit, please. Stop stealing. No, I mean like really. Like you go into somebody's house, which is my channel. You eat, which is my content. It's for your mind. You enjoy it. You are entertained. And you don't like it. You don't like it. Which for any social media platform means this: if somebody uploads a video, YouTube video, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and 100 people watches it, but 0 people like it, then I cannot have advertisements running it. So I'm not gonna show it to another 100 people because what I wanna do is show advertisement to 100 people that will watch this video from the beginning to the end, not just close it. You know what I mean? So if you're watching a video to the end and you think that it's an interview with a message that will be helpful to anybody else, I don't care about subscribers and stuff like that. But What I care about is the message. If it's a good message for somebody else, then give that person a chance to see it, because the algorithm itself is just saying, look, this is not good. Nobody likes this shit. So if you play handball, not just my channel, there's so many channels that they have to upload 1,000 videos to get 1,000 subscribers and so on. Don't be like that. Don't just go into somebody's house and eat their food and don't say thank you. Go into the comments and say, yo, thank you, bro. So you're freezing out there talking about the sport that I love to make it an Olympic sport. Yo, sign the fucking petition, pretty please. Thousands of you have seen it. Only 80 have signed it. What the hell? We're gonna make it 2028. We're gonna be in Los Angeles. There is one wall behind the three wall in Venice Beach. We're gonna play it over there. But I hope we're gonna send a case to them and asking them for exhibition match, one, two, or three, men and women, singles, doubles, whatever they can do. But even if they don't want to, we're still gonna be there. 2028, 2 years from now. Pow, pow. Everything's gonna be alright, man. But we need sponsors, and for those sponsors to come in, a whole lot of things has to go right. For example, if you have a YouTube channel, if you're a player, upload videos. Don't upload just once a year or once every 2 years. Upload weekly, daily, monthly. Upload some advice. Upload some games. Don't upload a few shortlists, because what you wanna get is a sponsor that offers sportswear like T-shirts. So if they see you playing shirtless, then they're like, how do I pay him 100,000 or 1 million or 10 millions a year for him to wear my product? But the halfway of the game, he's gonna take it off, showing his muscles, or his fatness, or like, now you're supposed to be in shape, but let's say like you're supposed to show the product, and also you're not able to advertise the game itself to the younger generation, and it matters a lot. Like, you might not care, you might not, but you should, because if you're not for you, for somebody else, and if you're a professional player, get into a game, they take the short off, explain, yo, I'm looking for a sponsor, bro. I want to be sponsored by Adidas, by Nikes, by Asics, by, please wear a t-shirt. Please put your t-shirt on, brother. No offense when it's in the video, but when it's out the video, play it with your bra, with your t-shirt, wherever. Otherwise, just happy New Year, happy sportsmanship, happy respectful, happy King of the Courts, happy nationals, internationals, tournaments, women's tournaments. Let's go. Let's promote the women, bro. That's the key. More girls. We need everybody to play. Give a ball away. Thank you very much. And how do I end this? Stop. Are you sure you want to stop?